I grew up in a basketball family. I think my perspective my dad kind of put on me as a youngster. I went to every basketball practice, basketball game, basketball camp as I grew up, and just kind of fell in love with the whole process, from being a student athlete to being around players, being around coaches, and that kind of built my love at an early age, and it's just been carried on and kind of flourished as we've gotten older. Well, I think, the bottom line, if people just describe me as being a basketball coach, that would concern me a little bit. I hope I'm more than that to most people, and people that may not know me may think that I just coach basketball, but certainly I hope my life is bigger and broader than just that. I want to make sure people understand that I'm a father. I'm also a mentor. I'm a person that believes in helping others and doing things the right way. So there's a lot of missions I have, and try to give back to the communities that I live in. Well, we all have different stories. Everybody has hurdles and obstacles that they've had to go through. I think my biggest hurdle, looking back and actually looking as today, has been my health issues. I've had concerns as health-related issues that have really been obstacles that we've tried to continue to work at and get over, and it's always been something, a hurdle we have to jump. Well, I've actually had three major surgeries. I've had 2 kidney transplants. And I've also had a nephrectomy, which is removing cancer from one of my kidneys. Had a kidney removed. So all of those, anytime that you have a potential life-threatening surgery, those are scary times. I have a great faith. I believe in God, and I know He watches over me, so I don't have that fear of death. But certainly when you're in a situation to possibly leave your kids behind and family, those are scary times. So those have been my biggest hurdles, but I also have a great belief in God will pull me through on the things that become health related. Well, I'm a mama's boy. I'm always around my mother and my father. It's one of the reasons I came back from Hawaii. I wanted to be closer to my family. I wanted my kids to be raised around our parents, both mine and Sean's. And we're a very tight-knit group. My wife's my best friend, so we have a communication there at all times. My kids are the most important things outside of my relationship with God, and my family are the most important things in my life. And we certainly try to spend every minute we can. So I think it's a positive relationship that we continue to try to make better every day. Well, as a father, just to be the best father I can be very supportive. I'm already grown, so now it's my job to let my children grow and love them and pray for them each day, and try to help them reach their dreams and goals. As a husband, my best friend is my wife, and I try to be as supportive as I can. And we parent as team leaders, and we do everything kind of together, and my biggest goal is to let my kids know how much that I love their mother, and hopefully that will carry over to them as well. As a coach, it's the sky. There's not really a ceiling on that. Wherever it kind of takes me and where God dreams me to be, that's kind of where I want to go. If it has to do with winning, that's great. If it has to do with staying here, that's great. I'm not sure exactly what all His plans are, but certainly to be as good as I can be in whatever facet that is in coaching is also important. Well, I think we all have a story, and I think a lot of times we feel sorry for ourselves and our conditions and whatever we may be going through. But I also believe that there's probably 90% of the world would take the problems that we have. So we need to be thankful and appreciative for the situations and blessings that we have. I do have some health issues that I've been blessed to have a transplant from my wife and from my brother-in-law. So if that tells you anything about how much family is important to our lives, make sure we tell our loved ones we do love them every day, and it's important to do those kind of things. But I think in big scope of life, happiness, don't let it be judged by your money. Don't let it be judged by anything other than the fact that you have love for others, and that's the most important value you can have.